Hi guys, it's Caroline, career coach and mentor. And in today's video, I really wanted to answer a question that I get from my clients that go through my career success program all the time. And that is, how do I regain the confidence again to continue climbing the corporate ladder after my kids went to school? And I totally get it. So I have 2 kids myself, and my oldest is 5 and his first year in kindy. And you know, in the beginning, it is survival mode. It is you focus on picking them up, bathing them, feeding them. Like sometimes, and in most cases, the last thing you think about is how to progress your career and take the next step. So, but like everything in life, things change, and that focus also changes. And he's now 5 years old, he starts kindy, and a lot of my clients, they struggle, they're in a similar situation. The kids go to school the first year and they have all this time to redirect that time that they have, that energy, to actually really think about, okay, how can I now progress my career again? How can I refocus on my career again? And the struggle that I see, and that's the reason why I wanted to share the story, is because it might resonate with you too, is sometimes you feel that you're not as good anymore as your peers and others because you have been not slagging off, but you have refocused your attention to something else. So you have been refocusing on your kids. So they don't know how to compete with that to people that actually have been focusing on their careers for the entire time. So they're very self-conscious, and they're worried that they can't give or commit enough to a position to step up and really ask a higher salary or have a bigger title, because they know they need that flexibility. So they feel a little bit insecure. And so what they do want to have is an environment where they know that they're fully supportive, where they have the confidence to actually go after what they actually deserve, and that they actually they want to have the opportunity to prove that they going to work just as hard as anybody else and will deliver the same results, if not better, than their peers. So with my clients, what I do is I go through a whole process, and I pulled out 3 strategies that I want to share with you that you can actually implement. And first of all, the first strategy I want to share is your mindset. And I know it's like a very subjective word, mindset. What do I mean with mindset? Believe me when I say, and I've seen a lot of candidates over the 10 years I worked in HR and recruitment, everybody has a story, or they have traveled, or they have changed careers, or they have taken care of somebody in their family, or they have taken a sabbatical, or they've moved countries, or whatever it is. Everybody has a story, and they all think that will hold them back. And that's not true. You have so much to offer, and it's often your own mindset that keeps you back in what you actually can achieve and reaching your full potential. So mindset is really the most important thing and the foundation of everything that you need to basically get right. And if that is right, then you can start building up on the rest. But you have to make sure that you're in the right state of mind to actually get you to the next level. Like I said, everybody has a story, and you are good enough, and you can have the flexibility. The problem is with that, and that's a problem that I struggle with so much, is pre-kids. You have certain standards about what you want to achieve, and you're so used to deliver above and beyond results. And then you have kids, and then your boundaries changes because you have other responsibilities and you need more flexibility. So you go into a job or a project and you expect to deliver the same value and the same results, and you do, but it's you yourself put so much pressure on that. It's often not the outside world, it's more you, that you used to be able to do more and longer hours and commit to so much bigger responsibilities, but often that's not what is expected from you. So you are often your own demon, if you know what I mean. Anyway, so mindset is the first strategy. The second strategy is have a plan. So many people actually expect that they will be handed opportunity, but that's not going to happen. So what got you into the role that you're in at the moment is not going to get you to the next step. So if you want to focus on climbing the corporate ladder, you have to think like, okay, what am I going to do? How am I get to my goal? What are the milestones that I need to achieve? Do I need to network? Do I need to upskill myself? What do I need in my portfolio that actually is going to help me reach that next level? So have a strategy, have a plan to actually get you and push you forward. And with this, I'm going to be straight and honest with you. With this, it's often a matter of pushing yourself outside your comfort zone. Because nothing really happens when you stay in your safe little bubble. It's when you actually take steps, dare yourself within your boundaries, your family boundaries that you actually can commit to reaching, is push yourself. Take calculated risks to actually see, okay, how can I reach that new level with those boundaries that I have? What person do I need to become to actually like go that far and take that next step? Then the last strategy and the third strategy is create authentic self-marketing material. Now, what do I mean with self-marketing material? So self-marketing material, most of you might even know, it's your resume, your LinkedIn profile, and your cover letter. Now, that's your self-marketing material. Now, when I talk about create authentic self-marketing material, it's like times have changed. And a resume, for example, used to be just a bunch of words on paper and traditionally listing everything that you have ever done. These days, it is your selling tool, your first impression. So, and you need to use that to make sure you align that with who you are. So it's not because you can do something that you still want to do something. So you have to make sure that that document, that piece of paper represents you. And it's very simply said, but it's very hard to do because a lot of people get a big disconnect. They actually like write a nice resume, or they even ask a resume writer to write it and just say, hi, I get an interview. But it's not really aligned with who they really truly are, what value they can create, because they haven't spent time defining their core message, their positioning, their foundation. So basically create authentic self-marketing material. Have a look at your resume. Is it really representing you, or is it just a bunch of words on paper? Now, like I said, these are just a couple of strategies. I pulled out my coaching program that I do with my clients. So I created a free download for you. I will pop the link below this video. Download it and just like see where that fits in and like which boxes you tick for yourself to have a successful career, which is defined, of course, by you, what success means. So download it now. I can actually 100% guarantee you that it has helped so many people to really understand like what they need to do to actually take the next step in their management career. So I hope this video helps. Please like, share, do whatever to increase engagement and to really like share with me that you enjoyed it, so I can do more of these little videos for you. Thank you very much and see you soon. Bye.